Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. You might have or might not have seen me from my other YouTube channel where I mostly do music covers. I've decided to start this channel because I love gears, I love learning, and why not share my exploration with you guys. And also I've recently got injured from playing badminton. Let me stand up. I've actually fractured my knee in the process. I really love playing badminton, but these things happen. It's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna play again when I get healed. Here's a few clips of me playing badminton.
Latih bro. Bolanya bola-bola ini doang, bola santai aja.
And what better time to start than now, right? I can't do anything else. I've got some photo shoot and video taking for clients tomorrow. I'm gonna show you the things that I'm bringing with me. Maybe it could help with your next photo shoot or whatever. Probably you can tell me if you know a better way to do it. I've got some things that I bought for this photo shoot, and let's unbox. I've got this package. I think this is... let's open it. Using my handy dandy scissors. Yeah. Ah, there's another. Yep, of course. So these are some of the new things that I bought for tomorrow's session. So this is a case by K&F Concept for my lens filters. And I can fit 10 filters in here. It's good to have my filters protected. Better safe than sorry. The second thing that I have purchased for tomorrow's shoot is this Selens filters, bounce reflectors. And this is actually a 5-in-1 diffuser reflector. It goes very big. It's gonna cover the whole screen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's huge. That is huge. So basically, this is the diffuser part. So I can diffuse my light with a very big, huge diffuser and have a softer image. This thing, I can cover it with this. And this will turn the diffuser into a silver reflector, a negative fill, and if you flip it over, it will become a gold reflector and a white bounce. I guess I'll put it in right now. Might as well, you know, I have to open it again. No. Ugh. It doesn't help that I can't maneuver my feet that well right now. All right, I haven't told you guys that the photo shoot will be mainly of food products like cookies and chocolates and whatnot. This is hard. It's actually not hard, but it's hard for me right now. Okay, I did it the wrong way. It goes in this way. And then you cover it up like this. Make sure the edges are in, like so. All I have to do now is start zipping it up. Okay, now I have to fold it again. Oh my god. That was tiring. So there you have it. The filter, diffuser, reflector, black fill, bounce, everything filter. This is around 150 centimeters by 100 centimeters. So it goes down to 4.9 foot by 3.3 foot. Let's get this out of the way now. And then the next new item that I have is the stand and clip for it, because I need a way to actually stand it up without having someone to carry it and hold it like a stand for me. Let's unbox. Blah 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 blah. Da da da. So what I got here are two things. This is like a standard light stand type of thing. And what's really important is this part. So what I've got is this mount for the clamp. And I've got the actual, oh my God, I'm destroying everything. I've got this clamp, so I can clamp the 5-in-1 filter up. This clamp should sit in here. Okay, let's figure out how to put this on. I think this is just like a bonus. I don't think this mount is actually gonna hold the clamp probably. What I do is screw the clip straight here. Yep, that works. Yeah, so basically I've got this as a bonus because this doesn't really clamp the clamp. So I've got the clamp on the mount, and I've got this cold shoe mount for free, basically, as a bonus. So with this, I can adjust the angle of how the filter actually sits. And like I said, this is the most important part of the stand. So we've got the new items out of the way, and we're gonna move on to the other stuff that I'm gonna bring. One of the most important things that I'm gonna bring is this V mount. The one that I have is by ZGCine. It's the S200. I forgot how many watts. I'm gonna label it here. I choose this one because it does what I want and the price is pretty good for what it can do. I'm gonna bring two of these batteries, and the other one is actually attached to the camera I'm recording with right now. The camera that I'll be using is the camera that I'm recording with right now, and it is the Lumix S5iiX. I've got the camera rigged up with a V-mount battery, a cage, a handle, and a SmallHD monitor. Next is the audio, because a bad video with good sound is better than a good video with bad sound. And what I'm using is the Hollyland Lark Max 2. I am using one of them right now to record this video, and this is the open box. It's missing the receiver and one transmitter. Next, what I have is a director's monitor, which I have attached to a Ulanzi monitor mount and also a mini tripod. I've got it powered with a double-sided NPF battery attached to the receiver. The receiver that I use is Gimbal TP Max. This is actually a second battery that I use. It took me a while to find this, but this is very useful. So it's an NPF battery which has two sides and multiple mounting points. Yeah, so there's one there and another one there. So I can power the monitor and also the receiver like so with only one battery. Saves a lot of headache. I use this extra monitor so my team can actually see what's happening on the camera, and so that the client can actually see what's happening as well without annoyingly looking over my shoulder. The lens that I'm using right now and I'm gonna bring to the shoot is the Lumix S Pro 50mm f1.4. Because this is a prime lens, I also need lenses for my wider shots and my tighter shots. The Lumix 16 to 35mm f4 and also the Lumix 100mm f2.8 macro lens. You never know what you're gonna need. And now let's move on to the lights. For practical lighting, I've got this Smallrig RC10, which is a 10-watt flashlight basically, which I can attach some gobos and make shapes on the background. So you just attach the mount and then you put on the gobo. Now I can make light shapes in the background. This flashlight can create yellow, blue, white, and red light. Let's pack this away. Everything will fit in this pouch. The gobo, the mount, and also the actual flashlight. I'm gonna bring this Nanlite Pavotube 15C. I'm gonna bring two of them. I'm bringing this light because by default the light is pretty soft and it's very versatile. I can easily change the color like so, and it comes in RGB colors as well. You can basically get whatever color you need. I've got the bigger versions behind me, but I'm not gonna bring that one. Two of these will be enough. Now we're moving on to the main lights, which is right there. I'm gonna take it now. I've got it inside this Hollyland Z carrying case. What I've got in here is 2 lights with modifiers. What I've got is the Colbor CL100X. This will most likely be my main key light, which I will shoot through the diffuser that I showed you before. The second light that I'm gonna bring is the Colbor W100R. What I'm planning to do with this light is probably I'm gonna use it as a fill or a hair light or a top light or just practical lights. We'll see. I also bring the PG99 battery grip for it. The modifiers that I'm bringing with them is obviously the reflector, the blue up tube, the lantern type modifier, the Mini softbox diffuser, and the spotlight attachment by Colbor. This also comes with gobos, but if the Smallrig RC10 is enough, then I'm gonna use that one instead of this. Let's put it all in. It all nicely fits in here. Obviously, for the lights, I'm gonna bring stands for them, but I'm not gonna show it here. I'm just gonna show you the tripod for the camera and an extra stand that I'm gonna be using. Here we go. It's over here. What I'm bringing is this K&F Concept Tripod. I like this one because this specific model, what it can do is, I'll untighten everything first, that it can go to top-down mode. I'm also bringing this Hollyland Z 81 camera tripod / light stand. What I mainly use this for is to use it as a stand for the director's monitor. This is very simple, compact, and it carries a lot of weight. It opens up very easy. What you do is just twist the top and pull it out. And the bottom just opens up by pressing this button and pulling the legs out as well. This is all aluminum, so it's pretty rigid. So making this video is pretty good. I'm actually making a checklist of what I'm bringing. Don't forget to bring, because you don't know how far the power outlet's gonna be from your gear. So I'm gonna bring this as well. This is not a review, I'm just showing you the gears that I'm bringing tomorrow for my shoot. So that's basically it. Whoopsie! Looks like there's late shipment. I'm actually very excited for this one because this is a new lens. We'll just open it up and see what's inside. Oh yeah. My light died there. This is the Lumix 24 to 60mm f2.8 lens. Warranty papers, safety, the lens hood, and then this is the lens itself. Voila! Looks beautiful. This is an S lens, but the way it feels in my hand, it feels like almost like a Pro lens. It feels somewhere in between one of those Panasonic Prime lenses and an S Pro lens. It's got some weight to it, feels good. So I'm gonna bring this lens as well. I really wanted the Lumix 24 to 70mm S Pro lens, but I've been watching review videos and a lot of them says that the image quality of this lens is pretty much on par with the S Pro 24 to 70mm f2.8. The main reason why I got this lens is because I found myself multiple times where I need the footage to be more zoomed in or zoomed out a bit, but because I'm using a prime lens, I have to move the whole tripod and it will change all the angles and everything, and it's too much of a hassle. But with this, I think it will save a lot of time doing that. Sometimes I just need a little bit more zoomed in or zoomed out, and with the prime lens, I have to move the whole thing. Not good. Waste of time. So yeah, that's why I got this lens. The video in this channel won't really be about camera gears or camera gear review. It will be to share my experiences, or maybe to share skits, or whatever things that I think are fun or educational for you guys to watch. I'll do my best to make every one of them entertaining for you guys. This is actually my first time doing a video like this, just me talking to a camera. That's it for this video. Hopefully it's not too awkward. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be documenting my shoot tomorrow. You guys can get updated by liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification icon so you'll know when my next video is up. Let me know down in the comments if this video actually helped you with preparing for your next shoot or photo session. And tell me what gears you guys usually bring to your shoot. See ya!